Hey everyone, Maria back doing another Tech Tuesday video. Today we were going to be going over BrainFuse, which is basically homework help and a couple of other different things in terms of adult learning. It's a great resource to use if you have any questions about your homework or you need live tutoring and things like that. So first off, as always, we're going to go to our library website, which is mapld.org. You're going to need your library card for this database. So just pull it out. You don't need to know your PIN, just your library card. So once on the website, we're going to go to Research and Learning, A to Z list, and we're going to click on BrainFuse Help Now. So when I click on this, I'm already logged in. What you're going to see is just an area where you're going to put in your library card and then enter. So, and then once you enter it once, you'll be automatically entered on that computer for that session. Let me go ahead and get rid of my little window here. Good. Okay. All right. So the first thing we're going to see here is the list of things you can actually have help with. The expert help is going to be on the left-hand side. So everything underneath here that you see is going to also be underneath this tab. So we have, like I said, we have live tutoring. It covers all different types of subjects and skill sets. The writing lab, if you have an essay or research paper that you are writing and you want somebody to look over it, you can actually submit it through them and they can actually, do their markups and tell you what you should be changing, if your citations are correct, and so forth. The skill surfer helps you actually build on things you already know. So let me click on that really quick. It's kind of interesting. So depending on what level you're at, there's a lot of different areas you can do, even the ASVAB test and things like that, even entrance tests for college. So it just gives you the lessons you would need to go through in order to either pass these tests or just get better in a specific topic. So like, for example, here's different grades, go up to middle school, writing and math and science and so forth. Gets into more of the harder. It even has AP stuff. So we go back. You could send questions. So if it's just a general question, you're not really sure what area of subject that would be, or if you just had a general, if I want to do this research paper, should I do it from this point of view and things like that, you can always just send a question. The language lab helps in case you're doing a specific language and you're not really sure. So French and Spanish are usually the defaults, and they actually have like tutors. So you can actually schedule a tutoring session with an instructor. They have flashcards and things like that to help you build that. There are also a couple of other things you can use here, which is Leap, Brainwave, Flashbulb, and Meet. 3 of these you need to have a login for. So I already made one for myself, but it's a simple thing. You just you email, password, boom, you're in. And so what Leap does is Leap keeps track of your courses you take. So these are the different types of courses they have for the GED. And this is good just for anybody trying to just freshen up on their math. If you have like the SAT, the ACTs, things like that, you can just go ahead and take these courses and it'll basically keep track of how far you are in the course. There is also, let me go back here, Meet, where you can actually set up a meeting with other students. You can actually just give them that type of link, you can email it to them, and you can actually set it up, what you want to discuss, things like that, which is really great through this platform. So you don't have to worry about doing like Zoom or things like that. This is actually going to be in a different type of platform. They actually have, let me go back to Brainwave. I thought this was actually really nice. A lot of times students have different ways of learning and different ways of expressing what they're having problems with. Creating a Brainwave basically is an area where you can upload a video, you can make a video here, and you can show, what you're having issues with. So this is like recording solutions to homework problems, things like that. You can also use this to submit things to your teachers too. So basically a great way to go ahead and record content that you need to do for class, or if you have a question and you want to basically describe it in a video to one of their instructors, you can also do that. And then I just had it, flashbulb. This is where you can create your own set of flashcards. They also have some already set. But if you go ahead and click on math, for example, they're going to already have their own set of flashcards, but you can also create your own. So if your teacher has, a set of questions and things that you need to specifically learn for your class, you can go ahead and hit create and create a set of flashcards. You can actually submit it into the BrainFuse, as you can see here. how many people actually gave it stars, and how good it was for them to use them, and how they actually liked the flashcards setup. Go back. And like I said, collaborate, you have to meet up, make meetings, brainwave, record things. And we also have one more tab for adult learners. This is actually a really nice little thing that they added for people that are either taking their GED, US citizenship, if you have Microsoft Office help that you need. So this is also live experts. So if you're confused on how to put in your citations, bring in those margins, add those different headers, you can also get live help here. You have your career resources here that you can actually do. So looking for new jobs and things like that. What are your strengths and weaknesses? And also resume help. So you can submit a resume and see what type of, different types of areas where you can either improve in it, take things away. You don't always necessarily need to have a very long resume. Sometimes it's nice to keep them short. This would definitely help you in those areas. And then we actually have, go back one more. I go through that one. No, let me go here really quick. Did want to click on the career resource. Yeah, the career resource, they actually have an online job seeking database. So that's actually really helpful too for even kids that are just getting out of high school or looking for summer or jobs like that. This is definitely another little area they can go to instead of using Indeed or Google or just having to go through all those larger websites. And I want to say, oh, I forgot the last one, eParachute. This one's pretty cool. So it's kind of like those aptitude tests. So if you take this, it kind of shows you what job fields you might be interested in or what type of career you might be interested in. So it'll basically ask you questions what you're interested in, what your strengths are, and kind of help you find your path in your career. So this is great for kids that are in high school. This is great for people that are in college or even older adults who are trying to make a career change. So this is definitely a nice little area you can do too. And once you figure that out, you can go back into BrainFuse and get help with your resume and everything else. Lastly, the one thing I did want to mention was the feature services for FAFSA. If you have any issues filling out your FAFSA for the upcoming college year or anytime during the year, because sometimes you have to do it several times, re-entering your information for your tax information for college to get those grants and scholarships and things like that, they actually have a featured help here. So you say FAFSA assistance, you get live help, and you can actually schedule a tutoring session. But that is basically it. BrainFuse is a great resource to use, especially right now. Teachers are going to be overwhelmed, and instructors, across college and grammar school, grade school, high school, with just virtual online. So please take advantage of this database, this service we have. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask us at the library. You can give us a call, or you can email us at mtslib@mapld.org. We are here to help you. So once again, go to mapld.org, go to Research and Learning, and you're going to click on BrainFuse, get out your library card. You just need your number, type it in, and all this will be accessible to you. But until then, I will see you next time. So stay safe, stay healthy, and bye.